So Matthew 14:26, Amplified Classic, it says, "And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were terrified and said, 'It is a ghost.' And they screamed out with fright." These disciples, they've been with Jesus, but how is it they're more ghost conscious? It's because of maybe the traditions of man. You see, in life, we've been raised by different parents. We've been raised by different traditions in life. You've gone to school, you've been trained something else, everywhere. You've been learning something since you were born. So there are even fears that you have been taught. Here in the world, there are fears. There are many things that you have been trained. So to them, it seems the information, they are aware. They believe in ghosts. Because how can you be walking with Jesus and then you start saying that's a ghost? Why is it not the first thing that you say, hey, that must be Jesus, or that must be an angel? It's just, look at yourself. Some of you, when you hear a noise, maybe at night you've gone to sleep and you hear some sudden noise in the room or something has happened, you'll be afraid. And the first thing will be like, oh, there's a demon here. Why so? Why don't you say there's an angel? Why don't you say maybe it's Jesus? So it means there's a certain information that has entered us and we believe. So this word comes to uproot all that, because it's all this information is trying to elevate itself above what is true, above the word of God. And remember, God has put his word above everything. So what is it that has elevated itself above that truth, above that word of God? So for the disciples, they are seeing a ghost. They believe in such things. Maybe where they live, there's a lot of witchcraft. Like now, people are aware of witchcraft. So when something happens, we just say, Nule mchawi. There's that, diviner or whatever. People are more conscious about that. So we need to work on the information we have, because we will see through that. We will see through that. So what are we feeding ourselves? It's entering us, it's growing inside us. And by the time now we need to remove something of substance, it is something else. We are seeing ghosts. We are seeing demons. We have to be conscious of God, of his power, of his love. We are not alone.